caught up with you in Hull, down at your gym, the Vulcan, and we were talking about signing over and turning over and becoming a pro. That day's just arrived. You've just been upstairs to see Mr. Woods, and you've signed your life away.
Yeah. Long time. It's been a long time coming. Like, we've been obviously lockdown delayed things, but me and Seb have been talking about it for a long time, and now it's finally starting to come to life, and balls started rolling finally.
Well, I suppose there's no rush, because when I come and spoke to you, we'd just come at the end of the first lockdown. And we was hoping that maybe we might have got you out before Christmas. Obviously we know that's not the case now, but I presume, fingers crossed, we're all looking hopefully before March. Hopefully before March. Do you think that's been good for you? Because when I spoke to you last, I remember you just finished university.
Just finished, I just come back.
And you got a degree in chemical science?
Chemical engineering.
Chemical engineering. So what does that mean in the real world then?
It is a very broad term. So it could range from producing fuel, petrol, diesel, jet fuel, general electricity, anything like that, up to producing fairy liquid. Do you know what I mean? There's a massive range of things. Any production line will have some chemical engineering in it. Literally, the production of anything.
So when you said that, I thought it might be like, actually, a young lady in here today, Rihanna Dixon, she's a pharmacist, so I thought that might have been that type of thing, but it's actually engineering, processing, making things for the real world.
Yeah, so like I said, like if you'd have like a pharmacist or a chemist or someone formulate something, and we'd upscale it and produce it on a
mass scale.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. Anyway, getting back to the boxing, you've just been here, done 6 rounds there with James Moorcroft. Very experienced professional.
Yeah.
How did you find it?
It was alright. It's quite strong. Obviously, he's a welterweight. I'm a lightweight, a little bit bigger than a lightweight right now, but I'm a lightweight generally. It was good. It was good movements. He's quite sharp. He's quite good reflexes and stuff. Nice. Good experience for me. Yeah, real good experience for me.
But this is a bit of a common occurrence with the Vulcan fighters. You have one shield and you will travel.
Of course, we'll go anywhere. We'll go anywhere really.
So take you everywhere.
Everywhere. We go to Newcastle, Sheffield, here, Manchester. Sonny goes down to London, Loughborough, literally anywhere.
Yeah, which is, I presume, because we've been speaking, even though you've been in a boxing gym since you were 10 years old, like, you had 23 fights, but it's been spread over a long period of time.
Yeah, it was very stop-start because obviously I was quite, thank God I was quite academic, so my parents were always like, finish your education and then you can carry on with your boxing. So
it's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now that's done, you're doing this for you, aren't you?
Yeah, 100%. Like I said last time, but it's not my only route. It's something that I love and it's something that I'm choosing to do. I don't have to do it because, let's say, I missed out on my education or anything. I was. Yeah, obviously my parents guided me.
It always annoys me that when people say somewhere, you'd be in prison, you'd be doing that. Yeah. That doesn't mean to say that you can't be a good fighter coming from a good background, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, of course.
I believe, as you said, you're choosing to do this. You're not forced to do this. And sometimes that can be just as good a, what's the word, format for making you successful. Because you want it more than perhaps you need it.
Yeah, exactly. So like I said before, it was a stop-start thing really, because like I said, education, exams and stuff. But I was always drawn back to it. No matter what, I was always drawn back to it until a couple of years ago when I was doing a year in industry with Jaguar Land Rover in Coventry, and when I was sat there and I was working 9 to 5 every day in a routine and that, and I just thought I want to do something I love. Although I did enjoy it and it was good, but I thought I really want to do something that I love and I have a passion for. And then I started training again, got my weight down and stuff, started fighting again pretty quickly. Fought in Haringey. I went over to Rome, fought one of their national team. I was always drawn back to it, and now that time was the final time, and now we're sticking.
No, I was so excited. We've got a lot of new signings. I think you've got one of about 10 or 12 that we've just signed over this lockdown, and everyone's gagging to get out. The sad thing about it is, we'd be unfair to throw you in the deep end. We've got to get you those learning fights. We've got to get you those, those 6 wins, those four 3-minute round, four 4-rounders and a couple of 6-rounders, and then we'll see where you are.
Yeah.
But hopefully, if things go well, and it seems like boxing's on a high, isn't it? The shows that are being televised seems to be getting good numbers, and it seems like it's back thriving again.
Yeah, because everyone loves, like when the crowds are there, everyone loves the atmosphere, and it's brilliant. So like people are really kind of wanting for the atmosphere.
What would it be like for you for selling tickets? Would it be easy?
Hopefully, I think it would be. Anyway, I've got a big family, got a lot of friends. Everyone's really supportive. Or because Sonny's got a big crowd in Hull and stuff.
Yeah.
I've got a big crowd in Hull, and Steve was worried that it'd be crossover, and we'd cross over with our tickets, but we've got completely separate crowds. Yeah, and actually I've got a lot of support. I've got a big family all around loads of different cities, so it shouldn't be a problem for me really, hopefully.
No, like I say, I'm really looking forward to it. Like I say, I think we've got some really exciting prospects, and as I said, no one has an idea where you're going to go until you start this journey. Yeah. Hopefully that's going to be, like I say, certainly in the first quarter of next year. Fingers crossed.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
It's been a pleasure, mate. Well, just before we go as well, just mention some of the kids that he's had you sparring with.
Oh, right. Well, I've sparred Luke Campbell a couple of times. One time I did 6 rounds. I think the other time, I think I might have done 5 rounds the first time, 6 rounds the second time. That was really good. I've sparred.
He's got the Garcia fight, so
yeah.
It was that. What do you think he's going to do there?
He's just so clever. Right. He's just so when you watch Garcia, you see things like his hands drop. Obviously, he's got very fast hands and his hits hard, but his hands drop when he throws the shots, everything. But Campbell is so sound.
Do you think it's going to be too soon for him? For
Garcia. For Garcia, yeah. I think Campbell's just too clever, too experienced. Like when his judge of distance is amazing. You think he's right in front of you, and I like to think I've got relatively fast hands. He's right in front of you. You throw a shot, you throw a jab, and it'll miss him by that much. Because he's
huge as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he's very tall, but just a brilliant judge of distance, and his feet are very, very fast.
Yeah.
So I'll pick Campbell.
But that must give you great confidence.
100%. 100%. I'm moving around with an Olympic gold medalist, soon to be hopefully world champion. I move around with a lad called Terry Wilkinson from Newcastle, who's a very good amateur. He's 8-0 now as a pro. I spar with him. He trains with Lewis Ritson's dad.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, and he's very good. Like I say, he's a very good amateur, and he's real good sparring for me.
Right. So it's all go.
Yeah.
Ash, it's been a pleasure, mate. Like I say, hopefully I'll catch up with you earlier in the new year.
Yeah.
Maybe we even have a fight day.
Yeah, hopefully.
And it really is all go. Ash, take care, mate.
You too.
Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.